What I would explain to your colleagues about working with me is, first off, I understand insurance. I'm a former claims adjuster. I've been working in insurance for almost 3 decades. Second thing is I understand your business. I was a claims manager at an insurance broker, so I understand the pressure that you're under to try to help your clients and how you're sort of caught in between your clients and the insurance companies sometimes. And the third thing I would tell them is that I'm a problem solver. I'm not here to create a bigger problem for you by running up a big bill for your client. I want to help you solve your client's problems so that your client continues to come back to you year after year. So what's unique about me, and the reason I take the approach I do when I'm dealing with claims, is because I was a claims adjuster and I was also the claims manager for a large regional insurance brokerage. So I understand the insurance industry from that perspective. And one of the things I understand is that people generally don't react well when they're being threatened with litigation. So I would prefer to try to talk to the adjuster, try to find a way that we can figure out the problem and get it resolved before we consider litigation as a possibility. I remember one specific situation where I was brought in by an insurance broker to deal with a claims problem, and we talked through how to address that, and we figured out that there were certain things the insurance broker could do, such as talking with the underwriter and with the sales representative at the insurance company, to deal with a claim from a customer service standpoint and put pressure on the insurance company through that channel. Meanwhile, I was able to talk with the claims adjuster and write letters to the claims adjuster to explain it from a legal standpoint why we felt the insurance company was wrong. And that combination of forces got the insurance company to realize that even if they had a point and a basis to deny the claim, that maybe there was a middle ground that they could take that everybody would walk away feeling there was a reasonable solution. One thing that brokers like you typically will have an issue with is when they've got clients with insurance requirements and contracts, and making sure either that the policies comply with those contracts or that the requirements themselves are reasonable. But brokers like you are often reluctant to get a lawyer involved because, first off, not that many lawyers understand insurance, and often will ask for unreasonable things to be put into insurance requirements. Another reason that you might be hesitant to get a lawyer involved is because your client has cost concerns and you don't want to refer them to a lawyer who's going to run up a big bill on them. And so one of the things that we do is, because of our industry knowledge, we're able to zero in on these problems quickly and help the client without creating a large legal bill. So I find that one of the best approaches to take when it comes to dealing with insurance policies and related contracts proactively is to do that around the renewal. What I like to do is work with brokers at renewal time to make sure that we are requesting the right coverages to begin with, and that we're matching up coverages with the other contracts that the business has. And then I like to help you review the policies once they're issued to make sure they're issued correctly, to make sure that the language is going to respond for the key exposures that we see should there be a claim. And so that is an annual process. I think once we do it right the first time, then it's easier to do it the next year and the year after that.